Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Virgo, this is going to be your February 2020 tarot reading, and if it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon and rising sign as well. While I'm shuffling the cards, I would like to invite you to get your own personal Intuitive Clarity reading. Just click on the email link below and shoot me a message, and I will be more than happy to schedule a time that works for both of us. Also, I've got the link to my candle boutique down there. It's intuitiveclaritycandles.com. They're all natural. I did just post all of the aromatherapy collection, which is way cool. I have one burning behind me and it's fabulous. And they're real pretty too. So anyway, there is a coupon code down below that you are more than welcome to take advantage of. And I think that's all I have. So let's see what is going to happen for my lovely Virgos in the month of February 2020. Okay, of course, we're going to do some clarification and numerology as well. So let's do that. It's 3, it's 9. 9. Wow. So Virgo, you are going into the month of February with the energy of 9. 9s are about endings. Endings don't always have to be negative. A lot of times, they can be positive. You just paid off your mortgage kind of thing, right? You just completed school. You just completed something. So it is about completions. Okay, endings and completions. So if there was something that you have been wanting to complete, the energy of 9 is there for you to assist you. If there is something you've wanted an ending to in some form, the energy is there to assist you. Okay, so let's see what these cards are all about. Wow. This is amazing. Okay, so week 1, I do get my Hangman. And this is out of the tarot deck that I personally created. It's the Fairy's Journey. And there's a link below about that too if you're interested in those. They're kind of cool. Anyway, I get the Hangman and I do get him reversed. But then I get the Bear, which is good speculation. Now, it appears as if there was something, that you were just kind of waiting about. All right? Or you didn't jump into making a decision in week 1, it was a good idea, okay? Because when he is straight up, you're just kind of hanging, you're not quite sure which way things are going to go, you haven't gotten enough information, or you are just not ready to make that decision yet. It appears as if week 1, you are raring to go. Remember, we were talking about completions and endings. So if there was something hanging out there that wasn't necessarily ripe yet, it appears as if on week 1 it absolutely is, Virgo. So and you have good insight about it. You're making good judgments about it. Okay. Week 2, I get my 6 of Pentacles on my star on top of that. So my 6 of Pentacles is about a balance of give and take. It can be my charity card, but it also could be my loan card, right? If you were wanting to get some type of a financial assistance in some way, it appears as if there's some success there. If you are trying to create some give and take, all right, to balance things out, to make things more even, whatever that might be, it doesn't have to be financial, Virgo. It can be a relationship. It can be work. You might be delegating more, which at your job or just at home, if you're the one handling everything. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold. It appears that it is a successful maneuver on week 2. Excuse me, 1 second, I'm so sorry. All right, week 3, I do get my 8 of Swords, and the fish swimming up, okay, coming up to the surface. This can be about riches, it can be about finances, uh, and with my Eight of Pentacles, it does, I'm sorry, Eight of Swords, it does appear as if you might have felt a little stifled about something. It appears as if there might, hold on one second. I'm back. I'm back. I am so sorry. All right. It appears as if you might have even felt like you were backed into a corner with something, or your inner thoughts might be kind of stifling you from moving forward. It looks like with this fish here that you're able to move out of that, okay? So if you were even going through something emotional that was bonding you in some way, holding you back in some way, it looks like you're able to pull yourself out of it this third week and start to move forward. But we will do more clarification. Now, week 4, I get my Nine of Cups on top of my broken glass. So week 4, it looks like there is something that might be going on that is not as you wished it to be. And you might feel like it is a bit unlucky, or it might be, breaking down something that you might not have wished to break down, okay? Whatever that is, we'll figure that out. But it does look like there might be a bit of an emotional upset this 4th week. And it could be too that if there was something that was holding you back in week 3 that you're starting to come out of, there you might have to upset some folks. You might have to break some things down for some folks, or around something, in order for you to not feel trapped or not feel stifled. Not a big deal. All right, that's week 4. Let me do more clarification with something. We'll do these. Okay. Okay. So week 1, I get the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Now, Pentacles are always about money. Not always, but they're usually represent finances, or, some type of feeling of security. And because it is reversed on top of my Hangman being reversed, okay, it appears as if whatever this new opportunity is that was hanging out there, that you weren't sure whether or not you wanted to take on, okay, it appears that it was a good idea to hold up on it, okay, that you made the right decision to just kind of sit and wait, because now is the time to move that forward. Now is the time to make a good decision, because now you've actually got the information that you need in order to make that proper decision, Virgo. That's fabulous. That's week 1. Week 2, I get my Three of Swords reversed. All right. So remember, we have some success with possibly delegating some things out. All right. It might upset some people. It might disrupt some people's world a little bit. But that's okay, because this is successful. All right. So whatever this is that you are either receiving or giving out, it might cause a bit of uneasiness, perhaps, and it might even be because it's new, right? Because it's even positive things can be scary, right? So you might be a little shaky, a little concerned. Virgos they worry, all right? This is telling me that you really shouldn't worry about what's going on here in week 2, all right? There might be some minor disruptions, but it's not enough to take you off of the correct course here on week 2. Week 3, I do get my Tower reversed, okay? There's a breaking down of something. And I believe here this is a breaking down of feeling stifled, feeling trapped, feeling not being able to move forward. Because remember, we've got this fish swimming up to the surface here. Things are starting to move forward for you. Just because there has to be some minor adjustments. Remember, some minor breakdowns of something. It's for the best. It's how it's supposed to be. It's so that you can move forward. All right. So it would be like if you have to quit your job because there's a better opportunity out there. You might be sad that you're breaking down that bond that you have with maybe even your coworkers or your employer, but it's for the best. Okay. You will no longer be trapped, and it will actually be more abundant for you. Week 4, I get my 3 of Cups, which is celebration, happiness. All right. So if there is something here that needs to break down, remember I said it might not be what you had envisioned it to be or how you envisioned it to be. That's okay, because it's actually a celebration. It's actually good. So in week 4, whatever is going on here that you didn't feel was necessarily lucky or fortunate in some way, it actually is, okay? There is a cause for celebration here by creating this small breakdown. That coincides with week 2, week 3, and week 4. They all kind of mesh together with having something that needs to be a bit disruptive in order for you to move forward. Okay, let's do one last clarification card, Virgo, and then I will do some more cards, seeing how you're going into the month of March. Great, moving forward. Decisions. Clearing up mountains. Okay, haha. So week 1, I have you moving forward. Remember, I told you that whatever it is you were just kind of sitting on prior to week 1 of February, and you decided to make it move forward, it absolutely is moving forward. You've made some decisions. They've been good decisions, all right? And the opportunity is there for you to now move forward with that decision. So that's week 1, and that's fabulous. And here we are with decisions on week 2. So the decisions that you made to either delegate, or if it's about getting a loan or something like that, is actually a positive decision. Even though there might be some heartache or heartbreak with it in some way, or even some worry, the decision you're making, you're going down the right path here on week 2. Week 3, get the mountains reversed. You're breaking down some boulders. You're breaking down some things that you felt was stopping you. Okay, so you might be getting some information about something that you were wanting to accomplish or get done. Remember, we were talking about 9. So something that you want to accomplish or get done, and it appears that the barriers are breaking away. They are being, with my Tower here, they're starting to break down and break away in order to free you to move forward. Fabulous. Week 4, not a sudden surprise. Okay, so whatever this is up here that was somewhat disruptive to you, it wasn't a big surprise. I believe you have the ability to work through it, the emotional ability to handle it and move forward with it. It's actually a happy thing. Okay, so there's really no stress. Don't stress about it. Don't overanalyze. Is a perfect way to explain that to you, Virgo. Quit overanalyzing, because sometimes you just have to let things work through, all right? I am a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. And sometimes, Virgo, you just have to let things kind of work through on their own, all right? Yeah, you got to do a little push sometimes to move it forward. But in general, if this is meant to be, it is meant to be. Things are definitely moving forward in your favor in the month of February. So let me do some more cards to see how you're feeling going into the month of March already. It's a fast year already. So how is Virgo feeling going into the month of March? Okay. There, I do get my 3 of swords again. All right. And then I get my 8 of wands and my 6 of cups reversed. So things are moving fast. All right. You are pushing through quickly. Also, you might be going into the month of March just raring to go, raring to take care of things. You've got some completions behind you, and you're ready to start something new. Okay. Now, there could be a third party here that actually is able to assist you with moving forward, okay? And they are not from your past. They are someone new, okay? Now, if this is an affair of the heart, there could be, you might be going into the month of March just feeling like you want to go out and you want to even meet new people as opposed to hanging out with older, friends or whatever. You might feel like you want to meet new people. You want to add someone, to your world, and you're just like raring to go. So March, I believe you are loaded with energy, which is great because all of these things that have been decided in the beginning of February and you're starting to break things down in order to move forward, you are ready for that to start progressing in March. So that is fabulous, Virgo. All good news, all good news. So I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I did reading these cards for you. Of course, any questions, shoot me a comment or an email, whatever. Happy to do your own personal reading for you. Check out the Candle Boutique. Love, love, love that. And thank you all so, so very much for all of your loyalty and all my subscribers and, for liking, sharing, commenting. If you're new, feel free to do all those things. But that's what I have for February for you, Virgo. I want you to have a fabulous February, and until we meet again in March, I am always sending loving energy your way. Bye-bye, Virgo.